On number 10, I need to factor out my greatest common factor first. I'm seeing that all three of these numbers are divisible by 9. So I'm going to divide them all by 9 and put my 9 out in front of my parentheses. What's left over is x squared minus 2x minus 3. Now, since my a term is 1, I can go directly into two binomials with my shortcut. I have my x's in front, and now I have to think, what two numbers multiply to negative 3 and add to negative 2? Oh, negative 3 and 1. Okay, so negative 3 and a positive 1. And that's my entire thing. Yay. All right. On number 11, make sure you pause if I'm going too fast. Number 11, identify the x-intercepts for the following function, write as an ordered pair. So if I have an x-intercept, I need to remember that my y value is 0. I'm going to set each of my factors equal to 0 then. So I have that. And then I'm going to solve for x here. So on the first one, I get negative 2 equals x. And then on the second one, I'm going to add 4 to both sides. I get 4 equals x. But then it says write as an ordered pair. So I'm going to write negative 2, 0 as my first ordered pair. That's one x-intercept. And then 4, 0 as my next ordered pair. Those are my two answers. Yay! All right, on this next one, I'm seeing that I have to do an x box because my a term is a 3. It's not a 1. So I need to put my negative 3x squared and my 1 in. And then at the top of my x, it's my a times my c. So that's 3x squared times 1, which is 3x squared. On the bottom, I have 4x. Two terms that multiply to a positive 3x squared and add to 4x. I'm thinking that's 3x and x because it's just 3 and 1. And I plug those into this box here and factor out my greatest common factors. Cool. And I check, make sure they all multiply into what they should. And then I have my two factors. 3x plus 1 and x plus 1. And those are my factors. Yay! All right, on number 13, we're asked to find the discriminant to figure out the number of real roots. The discriminant is b squared minus 4ac. And I'm looking for my b term. My a is 3, my b is negative 6, my c is 3. So if I go in and I write b squared minus 4ac, then I'm going to square my negative 6, I get 36, and then negative 4 times a positive 3 times a positive 3, that's negative 12 times 3, which is negative 36. Ah, sweet! That equals 0. Now, if my discriminant equals 0, then that means there's only one real root. And so if I think about the graph of that, that means my parabola is just going to come down and hit my x-axis one time and turn around, just right at one point. Or I guess it could be negative as well, like that. So look at those beautiful drawings. They're amazing. Okay, cool. Moving on. Now, number 14, identify the y-intercept of x squared plus 3x plus 2. It's just the c term. We know that. It's really quick. It's just right here. Because if I think about x equaling 0, because my y-intercept is where x equals 0. Remember, that's this line right here. So x equals 0. So if I plug that all in, my y-intercept would be 0 for my x and just that c term there for my y. Last one is to factor out my 3x squared, or sorry, my x squared plus 3x plus 2. And I'm going to end up with x is out front. I can do my shortcut because the a is 1. And now I have to think, what two numbers multiply to 2 and add to 3? I have 2 and 1. There's my factored form. So I can write this as f of x out front equals that, and there it is. You guys are the best. You did your review. Awesome. Please get on Zoom. I really want to help you one-on-one. Love you guys. Have a good day. Bye.